Hey folks, this is Nick.
And I'm Brandon, and this is Coast to Coast.
Fantastic. Don't forget to hit record, buddy.
Oh,
So, hi everybody. Welcome back to the Coast to Coast podcast.
Coast to Coast.
Nick and I were just chatting and we were having a wonderful conversation. And I reminded him that we weren't recording, just like when we first interviewed Ferris and Nancy way back in the day. And we get, oh shit, hit the button
At the end of 100 hour and 20 minutes. Dude.
That's fantastic. Well, I'm just looking at it like you and I, we've been talking now according to my my screen here, the computer screen, for 5 minutes and like 35 seconds or whatever. It's just hilarious. I'm like, hey buddy, none of what we're saying is being captured right now because we're not recording. It's fantastic.
What are you gonna do? It's one of those days.
Dude, it's been one of those weeks, brother. I don't know what it is. This week has just been fraught with shitty news on my end. I don't know about you. I know you had a interesting day at work today. I got some bad news at work today too. I got some bad news at work yesterday as well. I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
It's just, see, it's one of those. Go ahead, pal.
It'll just make the podcast not fun. We'll be miserable.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like I come here not to talk about work. You know, like
To get away from that mess.
Yeah, let's do something different. Hey, I have a question for you.
All
All right, he says.
right.
Apparently, Smule has done a new update. Have you seen it?
I don't know, because seems like mine almost every other day when I turn it on says the new update. Like there's tons of them.
Dude, I swear they're updating the app more frequently than I change my underwear.
It's why?
I don't know.
What do you need an update every other day for?
Right? Apparently this update it does something with your profile or something and makes it all funky looking when you go to your profile on Smule. I've got it up right now. Mine looks normal. So I don't think I've received said update, but a couple of the people in other groups that I'm in and whatnot are talking about it. And I'm like, oh boy, here it comes.
Oh, mine looks fucking weird.
Does your profile look weird?
Totally different.
Is it? Oh, yep. You got the
Totally,
update.
completely freaking different.
Yeah, you got the update. I have not gotten said update yet.
I like the way it was.
Fingers crossed I don't get it, because general consensus so far, from what I understand from the ones that have had the update, is exactly what you just said. Don't like it.
Well,
What you got?
pros and cons, man. One of the parts I don't like about it is now, like, my cover photo is real little, whereas it was all awesome looking.
Yeah.
Like half the page.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like mine's like this, right? I know you can't really see my profile, but you see the cover picture.
Yeah, it's bigger.
Taking up the top portion of the screen there. And yeah, I like it like that, because it's me and my son going pumpkin hunting during Halloween last year.
And you know what else they got rid of? I don't know about an Apple, but on the Android one, the cover picture was a lot bigger, and over the cover picture had the bio and, like, you know, people are my favorites or whatever. Like, that's all gone.
Really? The bio's gone?
Yeah, look it. There's nothing there.
Oh wow, it is gone. Holy crap.
Bullshit.
Yeah, my bio and everything is underneath my cover photo, just like it's always been.
The only thing I like about it is when you scroll through the songs, your thumbnails are a little bigger.
Oh, okay.
You can really see, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's actually showing thumbnails of the video of you singing instead of usually it's just a little tiny cover picture.
if I remember correctly, going back to what you were saying about the bio being gone, I believe Nancy was one of the first people that I know whose profile changed, and I think her bio went into the under the about tab. You should have an about tab or something along those lines on your profile homepage, I believe.
Oh yeah, I got an about tab.
So is your bio under that now?
Yeah.
What else is on there?
Gotta hit show more. Nobody's gonna bother with that shit.
Probably not.
The about page has your bio. It's got mentions. See how it's got.
Oh, so your mentions got moved too.
Yeah, there's so much light you
Wow.
can barely see it, but the mentions are moved.
I see your whole green screen being green when you do that, though.
Like, yeah, it does fuck it up, don't it?
Yeah, a little bit. All good.
I wonder if I'm like unbrighten this damn phone. The like screen so high bright.
I don't know.
Yeah,
your tattoos are kind of blending in with your green screen background. Actually, it's kind of cool.
Now, like my bookmarks, my favorites are all on the about page, and they're bigger.
They moved everything. Wow,
everything,
dude. I said, I haven't received it, but I don't like what I'm seeing.
That's the other thing. The cover photo also had like groups and whatever, and you hit group. Now you got to go to the bottom of the about page where your groups are. It's like the gifs you get. It used to show that, and it's like it's totally different, dude.
Smule, what are y'all doing?
Like
first the Styles app, and now this.
Half the shit you would see right when you open your page, and now it's all it's
man,
whatever.
I
do know. I think they redid something because I got the update a while back where they started doing when you do duets or groups. Once somebody picks what the style is, that's what you get, right?
Yeah.
So, like, say we want to do group because we want to do layers to a song. You had to, once you picked one, you were stuck with that for all your layers.
Yeah, there's a workaround on that now, from what I understand.
Well, I didn't do the workaround,
or they took it away or something.
Now all of a sudden, I'm able to do it again.
Well, that's good.
But it's very odd the way it works.
Yeah.
So
why?
If I go, I'll just show you real quick. If I go to a song.
Yeah, because I remember when they first came out with the Styles app, they totally like got rid of the effects and whatnot for a little bit, if I remember correctly. I may be mistaken. I don't want to mislead anybody. But I know there was a big push to bring it all back, and they brought that part back.
On mine, they added, there used to just be 3 here.
Okay.
It used to be the camera, how loud you wanted to be, and like pitch or whatever. And now there's a bunch of them.
Oh, I see the audio one on the bottom. Yeah.
So now if I hit note, oh, see, and I also got this now.
Oh.
I can pick the section I want to sing.
That's kind of cool.
Instead of having to go through the whole damn song, if I just want to do one part, I can just go to the part that I want to do.
I don't think I have that.
Really?
Yeah, dude. Let me see. Let me pull up Smule here. You just opened an OC, right? Okay, let me just open an OC. Garth Brooks, The Dance. I have solo, duet, or group. Let me open a group. Did you click on create my own parts?
No.
Yeah, see, I've got part 1, 2, 3, and 4 to choose from, or create my own parts at the bottom right here. I always do create my own parts. And then it allows me to, yeah, I know headphones are required. And then on the bottom of the screen right here is all the effects that I can choose from, right? Yeah, that's it. I don't want to sing the song though, because we don't need another copyright infringement. Dude, what is going on, bro? Like we can't
do that. You can't do that
anywhere. Exactly. We might as well, at this point, we might as well just give up. Like, okay, fuck it. We'll go a different route.
Bastards.
Dude, so, I do not understand.
You know how the styles, it gives you this little picture?
Yeah.
Well, if you are already in a song and you're going to do another piece or whatever, it used to be you're stuck with that style you picked.
Now you can pick a different one down there?
Now I can pick a different one, but when you turn it on, look at all the other ones, they don't have pictures. They just got these weird, it's like weird looking. It shows waveforms.
Oh, that's weird.
So yeah, it does it.
Huh.
But regardless, it does let me change my damn style for each layer now.
Well, that's cool. So you can do different vocal effects straight through the Smule app again with each additional time that you join yourself or your group of friends or whatever singing the song. So if you want to do instead of doing something that has just reverb and quote unquote room size, which Smule now calls reverb character.
Yeah.
If you want to put like a grunge kind of vocal effect on your voice, you can, and so on and so forth. I know they've got the double, they've got stuff like they call it Stardust.
Yeah.
Like they got all these weird names. Grunge is really the only one I remember that I know everybody can kind of relate to. Like, oh yeah, I know what grunge is.
It made doing my damn mashup of Ferris's easier because I was able to change the sounds, which I wanted.
Nice. Didn't you originally, when you first did that, you did all the sounds through your Mackie, right?
No, I didn't actually. The second one and the third one, I'm like, I'm going to use a Mackie sound.
Yeah.
Because in the styles, a lot of them to me, dude, don't really sound that much different. Like one might have a little more reverb than the other, but they all basically sound the damn same to me.
Yeah.
Only like hype changes up or double or grunge. A couple of them do, but a lot of them just sound like just different reverbs.
Yeah. Like for me, quote unquote, indie or whatever the hell it's called, it's just like, okay, there's super reverb.
Yeah.
It's like, it's super reverbed and airy.
I'm like, I need something different. So I go over to the Mackie and I go through one of my effects. I'm like, yeah, there we go. So we have styles, plus we have 24 more effects we get to add in.
You're darn skippy hippie.
So
yeah, dude. When I originally went through to do that song, right? Because you did it, and then I said that on the podcast that I was going to do it when we were talking with Ferris, right? And he's like, yeah, go for it, guys. It's awesome. I went through, bro. And I did an audio only, right? So I went through all the effects on my Mackie, right? Dicking around with the audio formats and everything, and I get it freaking like perfect, right? And I clicked on in the post editing screen, I clicked on video so I can go back and essentially lip sync it and make it a quote unquote music video or whatever Smule calls it, right? Bro, dude, I fucked up on the lyrics, right? So I hit the button to re-record the video, or so I thought.
You hit save?
No. I hit the button to re-record the vocals for the fucking song. So that's why my video thing for that song came out so damn shitty, because it was literally a one take live video that I didn't want to actually be that way. Because I had done cool ass vocal effects with the Mackie. Like I used the distortion, I used the delay, I used all kinds of shit, dude. Like different spots of the song, and I'm like, fuck yeah, this is awesome. It sounds actually like I'm thinking it sounds good, right? You know, I don't like my voice. I'm like, dude, that sounds badass.
That's what I was saying. When I listened to mine, I was like, holy shit.
Yeah. And then I do that and I fuck it up with that damn thing. Now I got to go re-record the vocal. So I gave up, dude. I'm like, I'm not doing all that again, because it took me like an hour and a half, right? I'm like, screw it. I'll just do a one take run through and just tell the guys, you know, hey, there you go, on video for proof.
My dumbass did it 3 times.
I know you did 3 different videos. Dude, the last video you did was badass, though. Through the editing software or whatever that you used.
Yeah, what I did was my third take, the singing part was the best. Man, I was listening to that and I was going, holy shit, that's pretty damn cool.
Nice.
But the video and shit was stupid. My very first one I did, the video was cool for the style. That's the other thing. The styles have their own video formats.
Yes. On the Styles app. And the Styles app is separate from Smule.
Which
I don't even know how to use the Styles app, because I cannot bring myself to do it, dude. Whenever I want to come out here and sing, I just open up Smule, I pick a song, and I go. Like, I don't care about styles.
It annoys me because I don't really have a choice. But like my first one, I picked a certain effect. I forget which one it was. And the video that went with it, I liked. It was like vintagey looking.
Oh.
But then the other sounds I had, because here's the problem. I was trying to do it with a section of it with hype.
Okay.
I changed the hype just so you could barely hear it, just to give it Like I didn't want to, you know how hype is, like it's real.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I toned it way down just so it was just on there enough. But hype is one of those effects that when you sing into it, it sometimes, especially if you redo a few times, it starts getting choppy. Like it can't, I don't know how to explain it. When I'm singing in the mic, it's like missing and it fucks me all up.
So whenever something happens and you go back to record over the take that you just did, the quality of it just gets worse with every retake. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, well, not over. Like, say this is your first take. All right, I'm going to sing the song.
Okay.
You got it on hype. You sing it and it's going perfect, but then you fuck up somewhere. Like you got the lyric wrong or something.
Uh-huh.
So you hit, okay, restart.
Yeah.
If you have to restart a couple of times, that hype, like you start singing and it keeps like breaking up, kind of like your phone breaking.
Oh, I
like because
gotcha.
of the effect it is, and it's like. So what I had to do was go to a normal one that just had like regular reverb or something, sing the damn thing, and then put the hype effect on it.
Oh.
Get what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you added hype in the post-editing process
Right.
instead of singing with the hype effect on.
Yeah, because once you sing and then you go to save it, you can change the effect if you want.
Yeah.
So, like, okay, I'll sing it with a regular one that doesn't do that shit, and then when I get it right, then I'll put hype over it.
See, look at you. I'm so proud, man. Look at you experimenting with shit. This is what we do in comps, man. You're
I'm getting better.
You're totally like this close to being twice more, 2 times more. Dude, I've turned my brain off. You're this close to being 2 times more ready for your next comp.
I don't know. Anyways, the point I was getting at is the problem with that is the effect I was using had the video I wanted. But I couldn't use it because it wasn't acting right. So I have to use this sound effect and then change it afterwards. But this sound effect has a different video. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. Yeah.
So that's why my second and third one had that weird jacked up whatever. So what I did was once the song was done, I used my third song, but I used my first song's video, and I kind of like meshed a bunch of shit together.
Okay. So what you're saying is on the Styles app, and again, this is me asking for like clarification because I don't use Styles. I don't like it. I've tried it 3 times and I hated it. So every time you choose a different vocal effect for whatever portion of the song that you're applying that effect to, you're saying that effect has its own video that Smule has already assigned to it as a part of the effect itself. So you're not just getting a vocal effect, you're getting a vocal effect and a video effect.
Yes.
Why? That's dumb.
I don't know. Some of the video effects are pretty cool.
I hear you on that, dude, but why not be able to pick and choose the video effect that you want to go along with your vocal effect?
That would be nice. So that's what you get.
Smule, I really hope y'all are listening because you heard it from the man who uses Styles. That would be a good idea, he says.
As a matter of fact, though, the other thing to be good for, and I started petitioning it, now I can't find a petition.
Oh,
because I messaged them about it. They're like, well, thanks for your input, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Why don't they have where you can use green screen on Smule?
Yeah, you and I talked about that before. I don't think we talked about it on the show, but we've talked about it on the phone, and I think that's a genius fucking idea.
They should totally have green screen on Smule.
Hell yeah.
How badass. You could do all kinds of shit.
Dude, you could have a quote-unquote live coast-to-coast video with your background on fire behind you. Just take my ugly mug off first and let it be you. Your picture's way cooler than mine.
You're better looking than me, dude. Look at it.
Dude, look at these 2 pictures, bro. You're over here all like cool and rocking out, and I look like I'm over there whispering sweet nothings in your fucking ear. Like I'm petitioning for a new photo for my photo of the Coast to Coast podcast. I don't have any, dude. All my pictures are shit. Have you seen this mug? Come on. It's gotta be a side profile. Like in that picture, dude, you can't even see my chin because the beard blends in with the background, dude. It's like I'm up at a microphone and it's just this bottom lip floating in the air. What the fuck? It's so bad.
I think it's a good picture. Inside of you, I don't know if I would have used that mic.
Oh, that's the first mic I ever got, bro. Yeah, this is my it is a Shure Beta 58A that I received from my Faja. That would be my dad right here. This was his stage mic back in the day.
That's cool.
When he would sing with like his bands and stuff. Yeah, dude, this thing's like straight from the 90s. That's when he was using it anyways. Yeah, this is the first mic I ever got for when I started seriously dicking around with like Smule and idea of having a studio and all that.
Dude, I'm getting crazy stupid with thoughts.
Dude. Yeah, you're modifying one of your MXL 990s. What are you doing?
Okay.
What the fuck is that? What are you doing?
This is the inside of my MXL 990, one of them. The one I got was used.
So what are you changing? What are you modifying?
So there are, it's kind of hard to show you. There's all these capacitors.
Okay.
So there's 2 capacitors and then this one other guy right here. It's kind of hard to show you.
Yeah.
Anyways, so there's 3 of them that you change out. You unsolder these off and you solder the 3 new ones back on.
Okay.
And just soldering those 3, like I watched videos and they showed like the difference between, makes a huge difference in this mic, dude. Like stupid different.
Well, what's the difference? What's it change?
Sounds so much more clear. It don't,
So it's like less muddy?
Yeah, well, I love my MXL. Like I've listened to a lot of them and I like it.
Yeah.
But one thing I can agree on that they talk about is it's a lot high-endy. Like the low end isn't quite, if you're grasping me.
Yeah, so the low end's not
mid-range is okay, and I need low end.
Okay, so what you're saying is that mic in your ears anyways is built for like higher frequencies.
Yeah, it's got a lot of high end on it.
Okay.
So putting those 3 different, the 2 capacitors and that other, whatever the hell that thing was, changing those out makes a world of fucking difference.
Okay.
I listened to this guy did it, and then he said, this is before I did it, this is after I did it. And it just, I don't know, it sounded so much better. And they said, these are modifications you do that will make your, like the MXL isn't an expensive mic. It's like $100.
Yeah, it's cheap. Yeah.
He said, but it'll make it comparable to the expensive ass fucking mics, like $400 and up mics. Ooh. And when they sing into just changing those 3 stupid little things, dude, super simple, just unsolder it out and solder the new one in, it sounded. Then another guy said, do this and it'll sound like a more expensive mic. This guy, your capsule.
Now
this is only an 18 millimeter capsule, smaller. They say large capsule, but it's really not huge.
Okay.
So you know of Newman, right?
Neumann,
however you want to say it. It looks like
it's either Newman or Neumann or something. Yeah.
So there's a Newman that's supposed to be like holy shit mic.
Oh.
Well, they use there's like an RK or R47. There's R87 capsule.
Okay.
So a guy, this is what I ended up picking, was an R47. Guy took this guy off, replaced it with the R47 capsule. That's a 32 or 34 millimeter as opposed to the 18. Much bigger capsule. And he's like, just doing that. And I'm like, well, do you have to change anything for that capsule to work? And all he did was just put the capsule in. Left the board the same. And I heard before and after, and I was like, holy shit, the difference. So I said...
So you're doing both.
I'm doing both of them. I'm going to change the damn capsules and the damn capacitors.
That's fantastic. How close are you to being done?
My capacitors come in tomorrow. The capsule don't come in until next week.
Okay. Well, I mean, luckily, that's one of the just extra mics you had laying around anyway, right?
Yeah, it was a used one I bought off of somebody. And you know what? It worked. And I don't know if it was just me, but it's, you know, the one thing about the condensers, why you have to have pop fillers. If you get too close and you go into them, they cut out for a second. That damn thing was cutting out on me a lot.
Well, maybe you're just a very PB strong.
Well, they say
kinda
they
guy.
get like that, like if the capsule gets dirty, and if I look at it, it does kind of look dirty, but it's got a screen. A lot of them don't have. I watched a guy clean his capsule, and he's like, "Oh man, I was having like cutting out these issues. I was getting this weird ticking." And he cleaned the capsule off, and then it was like brand new again.
Oh shit!
But
I might have to clean my old MXL 770 then, because last time I sang into it, I'm like, is that me sounding 10,000 times worse than normal, or is something wrong here?
All I know is I'm excited, and the cool thing is that this will be modified, but I still got the one that I originally bought that's normal at the moment, so I can do a true sound test.
A true comparison, yeah.
Because I got them both right there.
That's
excited.
awesome.
Dude, I'm pumped.
Bro, you should do like a YouTube video and throw it up on the channel.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, like when they get in or whatever, talk about it, like record the process of you know, soldering the new pieces back on, fast forward it or however you want to do it or whatever, and go, okay, here's a real test. Original, unfucking touched, know for a fact that it works, and you're freaking Frankenstein monster you're building. I swear to God, if it works and it sounds absolutely phenomenal, I am sending you my microphone so that you can do it to mine, because
Dude,
I'm not that techie. I'm not that smart.
The other thing I'm trying to find out that I want to do, because the MXL 990 now has like the blaze and the ice microphone, and they got like an LED light in it.
Oh.
And I'm like, how can I add an LED light to my mic?
just take one out of one of your LED strips in your vocal booth, dude, and just plug it in there. You're good.
I'm like, there's got to be a way to get power off this to power up an LED light. I wonder how they do it.
That'd be
awesome. Cool. And then I'm trying to decide, because a lot of people paint them. One dude's like, well, I don't like the champagne finish, so I painted it black. I think the champagne looks pretty cool. But I'm like, do I want to change it up and like do anything to it? I don't know.
I bought a black microphone. All of my mics. Jeez. I have 3 microphones. One you just saw, which is the one from my dad. That one's in the one in the picture there. It's silver. And then this one that we got for the show, black. My MXL 770, black.
The 990 Blaze is black, and it's got a red LED light that glows behind the mesh.
Oh, that would be so cool.
And then the Ice, I think it's called, is a white MXL 990, and it's blue light inside the mesh.
That'd be so cool, too. I want them both. Can I have an LED light that changes colors, please?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I want my microphone to flash.
I want
just like my light
strips. I want it to be the one that reacts to the music. So as I'm singing, it just flashes with my singing.
Oh, dude, that'd be badass. Do they do that? They have mics that do that?
I don't know.
Tell me they do. That'd be so cool. Like the louder you get, the brighter the color gets or whatever. The quieter you get, it like subtly changes like an off color from, so instead of being red, now it's like reddish orange because you're quiet.
That'd be weird.
Yeah. Oh, dude. And then like you really belt it out, and all of a sudden it's like, boom, here's the sun. It's just poking through the mic.
I looked it up. Can you add an LED light to a condenser mic? And I couldn't find anything, but I did find videos where people were showing how to solder certain capacitors and LED lights together to make them react to music. So I'm like, all I got to do is solder them together. Now I just got to figure out how to put it in here and get power to it when I'm singing.
That would be so badass.
That'd be badass.
I want one. So, well, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you this, dude. Of all the people I know, there's 2 dudes on the planet that could probably figure that out. The first one would be my brother, because he's a fucking genius. And the second one would be you, because you're fucking handy ass son of a... I don't know how you guys do that kind of shit, man. You just look at something. You just look at something. Yeah, you got that mechanical mind, and you're like, okay, so this comes apart like this. I'll bet you inside it's going to look like this. And then you take it apart and you go, hey, I was right. Like, son of a...
Yeah,
son of a
My wife, like,
I look at it and I'm like, I don't even know how to take this thing apart. I'm not doing it. I'll break it.
my wife's like, don't talk to me about electrical. It's boring. But she says she likes to watch me when I'm doing electrical work.
Yeah.
It's like the way you sit there and you stare, and she says I could literally see, like, you know, like the cartoons
wheels
and stuff,
turning.
with the cloud and the
Yeah.
wheels are in your fingernails. Like I could just see you're going through that whole thing in your head. The other thing I want to do, for one, I think it'd be cool, and for two, for video effect, is I got the two MXL 990s, and I was like, I was gonna get a second boom arm for the other one because it doesn't have one. It's just sitting there.
Okay. Okay.
But then I thought about a video I seen a while back that it was by damn, their name escaped me again.
Oh man.
The Offspring.
Okay.
I was like, well, I want my other MXL to just be swinging, like hanging.
Oh, just like free floating,
just
up
free
there,
floating, so you could sing into it and you could just grab onto it, and like, if you
that'd be cool.
You watch Offspring has a video. They're the ones that originally did "Gone Away" that Five Finger Death Punch does.
Okay.
And in Offspring's video of "Gone Away," he's got the mic and it's like just hanging there, and he'll grab it and then he kind of swings it away, and
that's awesome.
That's what I thought about. I was like, I should make one hanging. How could
Bro, I'm pretty sure that just by referencing it, we're gonna find a copyright infringement on this episode now, just because we're talking about it. That's our luck.
Come on, YouTube.
That was unexpected. Jesus.
Cut some slack, man. We're little guys.
We got like 3 followers. Subscribers, whatever they're called.
Copyright infringe. Come on, you people. You're infringing all these copyrights. Stop it. Whatever.
Dude, bro, how many copyright infringement notices have we gotten now? Do you know? I lost count, dude. I've lost count.
Pretty much like every one
almost,
of the videos.
Almost every video.
Every Smule video I put up on the damn page.
Yeah.
All of them. And then every podcast episode we have where there's any music in it. Every one of them.
Which all our music typically comes from Smule, with the exception of when your daughter was there and we were playing shit from YouTube.
Right.
But the thing about it is this, dude. The audio platforms don't give a fuck.
No, they don't.
Like, they haven't said shit.
Nope.
We're not trying to use Smule karaoke songs to make money, but I will tell you this. The songs themselves, it's not like we're trying to use the artists or the copyright holders' music for financial gain. It's just a talking point. It's just a talking point. But old Tubes of You making it a little bit difficult to have a video podcast about a karaoke application, if you know what I'm saying.
You know, I can understand, like, when I'm putting up just the music videos, they don't want me to make money off of it because it's not really my music.
Yeah.
I'm iffy, but like, okay, fine there. But our whole podcast episode was just a minute of song in it. None of it, like, come on.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Well, what kills me is when they mute the sound. It's like, okay, so you're gonna mute out 3 to 5 minutes where all anybody's gonna hear is, wow, that dude's got a good voice. Me and you, right? Can't hear any damn music. Like, why?
TikTok's doing it now. I posted that damn mashup that I did with Ferris's on TikTok, and they will not let the sound play because there's a medley in there. Not the whole song, just a medley that's in there belongs to somebody. I'm like, even Facebook didn't block it, and Facebook is bad for muting sometimes.
Well, now that you said it, and we're gonna post this up to podcasts and on, or for the podcast platforms and on YouTube, Facebook's gonna be like, oh, okay, these two guys didn't exist before today, but you know what? They're gonna find you.
And there again, I can understand somebody stopping you from making money, right? Because Like when I put the music up, just the music, I'm not doing it for money. I'm doing it just for people to see me sing. That's all. I don't care about getting paid for it.
Yeah.
But when you're just putting it out there for people to listen, what are they blocking it for? Like, what is the problem?
I have no idea, dude.
The copyright should only matter if I'm trying to make money off of somebody else's shit.
Exactly.
That's the only time it should matter.
Exactly. And we're not trying to make money off of anybody's music. We're just trying to.
You can't make money on TikTok anyways that I know of.
Oh, yes, you can.
I don't know how, and I don't have.
I don't know how either, but there's people that are like full-time TikTokers, dude. That's all they do.
I just don't.
That's their whole job.
I don't understand why they would block the sound on it. It doesn't make sense to me.
I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Especially when you do something that's a mashup and it's completely different.
It's changed. Like, you know how many songs I have on TikTok and they haven't done it to not one of them. And then I do a mashup of a mixed, and yet now they're going to block it.
Yeah, same. That damn that same song. You know, I told you that I had fucked it up and had to do a one-take video kind of thing. I tried to post a little clip of it to TikTok. I got the same exact answer. Cannot be used. Copyright infringement.
And they muted it like it wasn't like after a day. They muted it within minutes.
Oh yeah, with mine. So I tried posting it twice. The first time it got muted within 15 minutes. Okay. But check this out, dude. They only muted the music. They did a really terrible job of muting the music because it super distorted my voice, and you could kind of hear the music whenever you heard me sing, but you could hear me sing the lyrics. Weird. The second time I tried to post a video because I thought it was just a error on their part or whatever, I'm like, no, they done fucked up.
Like uploaded.
Right. Yeah. So I just deleted it and uploaded it again. And it was like 30 minutes later, the whole video is muted. I'm like, is this for real? Like, why? Dude, I've got songs on my personal TikTok page that I've done on Smule. They haven't said 2 words to me about. They haven't said 1 word to me about.
Yeah.
Just like you said.
None of mine. That was the first time that's happened, and I got a bunch.
I mean, shit, dude, there's people on TikTok that their whole spiel or shtick or whatever you want to call it is playing other people's cover songs. Whether they're playing it on a guitar or on a piano or whatever, it sounds exactly the fucking same.
Or they're just singing it live and then wanting you to duet with them.
That too. Singing live someone else's music. And they're not getting shut down.
So you got to wonder, how is that working? I don't get it.
I don't know. Somewhere somebody's got to have a workaround. Maybe all those people are living in a part of the world where copyright doesn't exist. I find that hard to believe, but you never know.
Tick tock, the clock goes down.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't get it. But yeah, you're right. Like Facebook historically has usually been pretty big on doing that stuff and being quick to respond. Now it's like the TikTok police are combining with the Facebook police, are combining with the YouTube police, and it's just like one big copyright police organization.
You know what else?
I don't know.
Is when they say who the like YouTube will do it. They'll say who it is that holds the copyright, and it's not the damn band or the singer. No. It's some other fucked up name. I'm like, who does that? Why do they have the copyright?
And that's the thing. Like, is it okay? So is that the label? Is that the band's like fucking manager? Like, who is this? I don't know. I have no idea.
Stopping me? Who they got to do with it?
Maybe we can get somebody to leave that for us in a comment section somewhere, or y'all can email us at coast3301@gmail.com. Give us the answer. Let us know who is actually holding the copyrights to these songs when we're getting notifications that it's not even the artists themselves.
And do us a favor, like and subscribe. It ain't gonna kill you.
That would be cool. That would be really cool.
Even if you
just
never
like
watch
shove
again,
it in their
just
faces.
Do it anyways.
Yeah, just just like, subscribe, forget all about us, but help us out with the people out there at YouTube that are making us, saying we're copyright infringing on every time we mention anything.
Guy on Frog Leap Studio, Leo, whatever, I can't remember.
Mm-hmm.
all he does is covers. He takes any damn song there is, people request songs, and he turns them into hard rock metal songs.
Oh, well, that's
anything
totally
and
different.
everything.
That's totally different because then he's, changing the music and all that kinds of shit.
Well, the mashup was changing the damn music.
Not
even
the
though
music.
lyrics were changed some.
The music itself wasn't changed. It was still the music from the song that you chose.
So
it was
you're
just
allowed
the
to
delivery of the lyrics.
You're allowed to steal the lyrics. You just can't take the music part.
I guess. I don't. Dude, you're asking the wrong guy, brother.
I don't know. All I know is
all works.
He plays it. He
you know what?
Makes it metally, and he not only does he get paid on YouTube, but he's got like albums and shit. You can go to Spotify and buy all these songs from him.
No shit.
Apple, yeah.
He Weird Al Yankovic that
he's
shit.
He's making that shit, man.
You know who we need to talk to? We need to get Juju back on the show because I have a feeling, I'm 99.9% positive she would know.
She'll probably hurt our feelings and we'll go, damn it, Juju, that's not helping us. You're helping.
That's totally fine. That's whatever. I'm used to Juju hurting my feelings. She always gives me bad news. Yeah, you started to sound good, but then after about 0.26 seconds from when you first opened your mouth, you were just flat and sharp at the same time.
I was hoping she was going to help me a little bit since she kept saying, no, I want to hear, I want to help, I want to help. So I finally sent her songs. Never heard from her again.
You haven't? Well, dude, you got to message her back.
That was a long time ago.
Message her back. Be like, hey, you can help me out or what?
I'm making an ass out of myself here.
Well, you know what? I'm just going to post this shit on YouTube anyways. Fuck it.
Hell with it.
Oh, man. Okay, dude, I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
I know. Well, no, we're not.
I know, but all I'm saying is we're getting close here.
I know.
We haven't even discussed anything of substance yet.
Let's discuss the word substance.
No, let's not. It's got too many damn meanings. Dude, every word in the English language has about 56 gajillion meanings. I swear.
Oh, my God.
So, in other news, my state is apparently working on a recall for our governor. So there's that, which
our governor had to split because he's getting in trouble.
Oh,
so
really?
Cuomo
do tell.
Finally,
do tell. What happened?
Sexual harassment charges, man.
No shit.
And he knows he can't get away from it, so he resigned and got out of there. Bastard.
Whoa.
How you not? Oh, and that's true, YouTube. So if you take this one down, it's just because you don't want me to say it. It's not.
Now they're going to cite you for misinformation again.
That is not misinformation. It's fact.
Oh, man. Yeah, no, they're trying to recall our governor right now with all kinds of crazy stuff. I just filled in my my mail-in ballot, and I'll be sending it out tomorrow.
Oh, yeah?
So we shall see.
Fun fact, I have never voted for anything ever in my life.
What?
Nope.
I'm done. I'm going to put it to you this way, buddy. If you ain't never voted for nothing, you best not complain about a damn thing that ever fucking happens. That's all I'm going to say.
I just, fuck it. There's no point. Especially nowadays.
I'm so disappointed.
I'm not.
Just every day you wake up and got to deal with it. Oh, man.
Dude, I just don't see it. I got better shit to do. The time I'm in the voting booth, I could be in my damn singing booth. I ain't got time for that shit.
Oh, I don't go to voting booths, dude. I do mail-in ballots. I get that shit in the mail. I fill out based on whatever research I've done, and
that's
go
a
drop
good
it
idea.
off and send
and
it
then
back.
You get fucking lying elections and shit. Oh, Jack B. Nimble voted. That guy died 20 years ago.
Well, you know what? At least he voted, Nick. He may have died 20 years ago, but at least he cast his vote.
You got a vote from that guy that shut your bathroom door at work the other day.
Oh, God. You got to stop bringing that up.
I was going to play that on this episode. I forgot. I was going to share it.
Good. Let's
If you want to see Brandon and dealing with a ghost in his room, go to TikTok or Instagram. Or
in my room.
Facebook,
that's just
your classroom.
Which actually, I've been meaning to speak to you about that.
Oh, yeah?
We're going to have to take it down.
Take what down?
The video.
You made my Cortana open up.
Huh. Hey, Cortana.
Stop it.
No, we're going to have to take them videos down, man.
Why?
Because there's incriminating stuff that displays where I work in the background that's clearly visible.
What? All I see is
there's a big old flag that anybody who has ever attended the facility with which I work will know exactly where that flag or what that flag represents.
All right, let me see if I see a flag.
Because it represents the employer that I work for. So you can post a video, but you got to white out that flag that's on the wall next to the bathroom. Not the American flag, the other one.
Everything. Oh, I'm picking the wrong shit.
So, yeah, we'll have to white out that flag that's on the wall next to the bathroom, or you can put like an emoji over it or some kind of.
Dude, I posted that days ago. Why are you waiting until now to tell me?
Because it just came up. I had forgotten all about it, and you brought it up. So just saying.
It was such a cool video.
I agree. It was, dude. Just make it more smoky.
Brandon, I'm watching you.
It's creepy. It's creepy. Don't do that.
Oh, that?
Yes, that flag, that white flag.
Oh.
It needs to be covered up somehow if we're gonna use the video. Hey, Cortana. Yeah, I have no problem using it so long as that thing gets covered up.
Why didn't you tell? Why did? Here, man.
I meant to tell you, but I saw it late at night, and then I went to bed, and I forgot about it. And now, fast forward a couple days, here we are. We're having a chit chat. It wasn't brought up when I talked to you on lunch today. We did not discuss, and I forgot.
Yeah, but if
we're talking about other shit,
bad, you think you'd be like, "Oh, dude, by the way, you're gonna get me fired."
No. Are you kidding me, dude? That video that I caught was as I was leaving work. Like I was already off, right? I was walking out of my classroom, and then I hear that door because my phone is exposed on my hip. Get my phone out, click on camera, look back, and I'm, what the fuck? Like that's how the whole thing went down, right? No, my workday was done. I was off the clock. I'm never off the clock. I'm a salary exempt employee, so I'm on the clock 24/7, 365 days a year. But my work shift, my designated time period had done and been over with. So I'm like, I got to show this to Nick. And the next thing I know, it's up, and I'm like, oh, the flag's there.
I don't get it.
So yeah, no, we can, like I said, we can use it because it's not like nothing happened or anything like that. We just got to black out that flag somehow.
You have to explain that to me later.
Do what? Explain what?
Flag thing.
Oh, I'll tell you all about it. It's the flag that represents the entity with which I work for. I use entity because of the topic of discussion right now. You like that? Keep your entities where they're at. I don't need any more. I already apparently got one from you. Thank God it chose to live at work and not at home. It needs to stay there. Okay.
I'm happy for you. You got a buddy.
You're happy for me. You say I got a little buddy? I hate you. Dude, I've got this. So check this out. Speaking of work, this is a lighter kind of topic, so I can discuss this. A couple weeks ago, I finally received the martial arts dummies that I needed in order to go through some of the combative stuff that I have to teach my class, right? Just earlier this week, I finished stuffing one of the dummies. I only had enough for one, right? And I've named him Gary. His arms, after 1 hour's worth of use, have already started coming apart at the seams where the armpits are. So I went to our maintenance department. They had this gigantic roll of duct tape, right? And I'm like, can I use like half the roll? I gotta fix a dummy. They let me take it.
Really?
So I duct tape. Yeah, dude, I duct taped the shit out of Gary, right? Wrapped around his trunk, wrapped around his arms. Like, dude's like duct tape from here to here and like down halfway down his bicep. Like,
you gave him a shirt.
And then today, I took a long sleeve shirt of mine that I can't fit in anymore because I'm a fat son of a. Anyhow, Gary has a shirt. So you say I made a new friend.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you, Gary's ready and clothed. I shit you not. If I show up to work one of these days and Gary has moved or is in the process of moving, bro, our friendship is over. I'm just saying.
Gary.
That was a very long-winded way to get there, but I'm telling you, dude.
Could you imagine?
Oh no. Hell no, dude. I would jack Gary up. He's a dummy. He's not real, like a real person. He's real, right?
Wow.
But he's not a real person, dude. If my combatives dummy becomes possessed by something, I am murdering that combatives dummy. Okay. Like,
You're gonna go to
your arms are already almost off. Let me just go ahead and rip them off completely, since they're literally being held on with nothing but duct tape and a t-shirt right now, or long sleeve shirt right now.
You're gonna go back to work. That bathroom door is gonna shut like that again. You're gonna go, all right, I've had enough of this. And you're gonna go open the door, and Gary's gonna be on the toilet.
No.
Can you imagine?
No. I don't like talking to you about these things anymore.
Hey, it could be worse. You go there and you'll be like, where the hell did Gary go? Can't find him for nothing. All right, well, the day's over. You're going home. Halfway home, Gary pops up in your back seat.
Oh, God. I'm pretty sure I would crash the car and probably die, but I would be dead before crashing the car from the heart attack that I would have. No. Oh, that's creepy. Why you got to do that to me, man?
I just, good idea.
Halloween's right around the corner and shit. I love Halloween.
I'm going to get you
excited?
on Halloween. Oh, yeah.
Are you stoked for Halloween?
Oh, yeah.
Bro, Halloween.
I'm already wanting to watch Halloween movies.
Oh, yeah, dude. Me too. Like I love have you seen the Rob Zombie Halloween movies?
No, I haven't seen his.
Bro, you need to watch them.
Yeah.
At least the first one. The first one. I love the first one. The first Rob Zombie Halloween movie.
We watch really weird Halloween movies every year.
Really?
Yeah.
Like what?
I can't think of the name, but there's this one where there's this little, it's supposed to be like a kid, but it's got like a big sack head. And he runs around.
Oh, yeah. That movie's called Trick or Treat.
Yes. Trick or Treat.
Yeah. That movie's fan-bloody-tastic. It's creepy. Yeah, Britt and I, dude, we watch all the scary movies, all the scary like Halloween movies every year.
My buddy, hey, we should come up with an episode of any weird movies we know of, because I'm gonna tell you real quick one that's fucking weird. Okay. I didn't watch it, but I'm so tempted. My one of our oldest daughter's ex-boyfriend, he's still a buddy of mine. He goes to camp. We were talking about weird movies, And he's like, oh, man, yeah, I watched a weird movie once, and I turned it on, and I couldn't stop watching. I watched it all the way to the end. It was called Rubber.
Rubber?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's about a car tire that comes off and gets abandoned, so he comes to life, and he rolls around murdering people.
About that. No. And you just said you haven't watched it yet, right?
Not yet. I keep
okay. You're gonna have to watch it sometime within the next week and tell me about it. Tell me about it next week when we sit down for this.
You gotta find time to watch it, and then we'll talk about it. We'll both die laughing. Did you?
Oh God, Rubber.
Rubber.
Where do you even find something like that?
I don't know how he came across. He's just like, I came across this movie called Rubber.
Okay.
I started watching it and I couldn't stop. It was a tire going around murdering people.
All right, dude. I will search for that movie. Okay. Whether it's tonight, tomorrow night, I don't know. I haven't decided, but I will search for the movie. And I shit you not, if I have to pay money for this thing through Amazon or whatever, it's not going to happen. It already sounds like it's going to be an atrocity.
Oh, it's like, you know what B movies are. This is fucking a D movie.
This is, yeah. Yeah. Oh, you know what movie I like? And it's not, because you say B movies and whatnot, and I would consider this movie to be a B movie. It's not necessarily a Halloween movie, but it's a fucking creepy ass, like, it's one of those movies where it could possibly actually happen in real life.
Go on.
Wolf Creek. You ever seen it?
Creek? No, I don't think so.
Bro, dude, watch Wolf Creek.
Am I going to be able to, or is it an Apple movie that only Apple people can?
Oh, shut your face, you hippie. No, you should be able to find it somewhere.
Wolf Creek.
We have it on DVD somewhere. Yeah, Wolf Creek, dude, phenomenal movie. These, in my opinion, for B movie or whatever. But basically these kids they like go to Australia, or I think it's Australia. I haven't seen it in like 5-6 years, so I'd have to watch it again. I believe it's Australia. And basically they get kidnapped by this dude, takes them out in the middle of fucking nowhere, and you're gonna have to watch the movie for the rest of it because it is awesome.
It ain't like Deliverance, is it?
No. No. Texas Chainsaw Massacre would be closer to Wolf Creek than Deliverance, but I believe Wolf Creek is better than the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That's just my opinion. It's a fantastic movie, dude.
Leprechaun.
Oh no, dude, those movies are so bad. Oh my! Whenever the little leprechaun guy pops up, I have to hold in my laughter because it's so bad.
Really?
Yes. It's not
you know who
scary.
plays the leprechaun?
It's not creepy at all. Is it the same dude that was? It's the same dude that was Willow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't remember his name.
Matt Mardigan.
Yeah. I can't remember his name.
I can't either, but I watched the other day finally the second Maleficent movie. Which was really good, and he was in it. He played this little dwarf guy.
Oh, really? A dwarf played a little dwarf guy in a movie.
Ain't it weird?
Ain't it weird, he says. Oh my God.
Why don't they have a midget play a giant? That'd be cool.
No, I love that actor too. What the hell is his name? Okay, I'm gonna Google it.
Something Warwick, ain't it?
Yeah. Yes, you are correct. I know that much. Okay.
Tiny Warwick.
No, oh my God. Warwick Davis.
Warwick Davis.
That dude. Speaking of Willow, phenomenal movie.
Yeah, I liked it when I seen that.
Just saying.
Mad Mardigan.
No, yeah, check out Wolf Creek, and you've got to watch the Rob Zombie directed Halloween.
Rob Zombie does some really fucked up shit.
Oh yeah, dude. Like I didn't care for House of a Thousand Corpses. I did enjoy The Devil's Rejects. I didn't like the newest one that they did. That was The Devil's Rejects cast or whatever. I can't even remember what they called it. I was super excited for it because I loved The Devil's Rejects way back in the day. Britt and I watched it's supposed to be The Devil's Rejects sequel or whatever, right? Horrible. There were a couple other movies that Rob Zombie did that I just did not like. But the first Halloween movie, Michael Myers, dude, he did it justice, in my opinion. It was fantastic. The second one got a little weird. Okay. But the first one's fucking bomb.com.
I like to tell our littlest guy, my stepson, he's some bitch.
Time's
Every
up.
Halloween, we're like, okay, Halloween movie time. We're watching Elvira.
Never actually seen it. I've never seen it.
I just tell him, and I show him her because she's like all racked and like super good.
Yeah.
Like we're watching Elvira, and he gets all giddy. What are you gonna do, man?
Boys will be boys. What can you say?
Well, you just killed another show.
Dude, I'm in charge of killing every episode. What can I say?
You're the murderer of Coast
I have to be the bearer of bad news. The murderer of Coast to Coast. Gee, thanks.
Right, dude. I've taught you enough. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I gotta go feed my baby.
All right.
Well, yeah, here in a minute. I'm trying to think of another movie that you should probably see if you haven't already.
I can think of a lot of movies you probably should see.
Oh, bro, I grew up under a rock in the back of a cave in the middle of nowhere, under the like dark of night for my entire. There's so many movies I haven't seen.
Really? Or are you just
so
being
many
sarcastic?
movies. No, I'm dead serious. Like my brother and sister-in-law came over for dinner. I want to say Saturday night, last Saturday. And he put on Major Pain.
Oh, really?
I had never seen Major Pain.
Really?
That was his reaction. He's like, bro, sit down, grab a beer, watch this movie. I'm like, okay, sure.
That was an interesting movie. It came out back in the 90s.
Never seen Major Pain.
Powder. You ever hear of Powder?
That's the albino guy, right?
Yeah.
I saw that movie once. I can't remember if it was in theater or elsewhere.
Like kinetic powers, whatever. Like,
oh, I can't even remember what it was about.
By the end of the movie, dude, I probably shouldn't tell you unless you're not going to bother watching it.
I've seen it once before, so
Literally turns into freaking energy, just woof, bolt of lightning. He turns into
energy. I remember that part. Yeah,
it's nuts.
Yeah. Pocahontas. No, I'm kidding. I've seen Pocahontas, the Disney cartoon movie.
Yeah. Pocahontas.
Oh, Lion King. There's one.
Too much like Pocahontas.
It's a fantastic movie. Oh, on that note, okay.
You know what was that? I wanted to make a. What was I gonna put it? I'm talking with somebody once about it. We were making jokes. Might have been around somebody that was like all super animal, like I don't kill them type people.
And
we were talking about the Lion King. I said, yeah. You know in the Lion King when what the hell's the monkey's name? Rafiki. And he holds Simba up. Right as he holds Simba up, cut to a damn hunter in the background.
Oh no! Movie's over before it ever even begins.
I sat in a couple of people with that one.
And what did that person say?
What's wrong with you?
Okay, so the same thing that crossed through my mind. Awesome.
I come up with some weird shit.
That happens.
I'm not a cruel guy. It's just funny.
Sure. If you say so.
Don't show the meme to like the little 4-year-old that loves Lion King. Look what happened to Simba.
Oh no, dude. I know it looks like I'm just floating. There's a countertop right here. I'm this disappointed in you right now.
Well,
all right, brother.
all right, man.
I gotta go do the dad thing. For all y'all out there listening, watching, whatever it is you're doing, you guys rock.
Yes.
I would say we do this for you, but we don't. This is how we relax.
We get out some frustrations or whatever.
Eventually, this is going to be all about the listeners and the viewers one day.
Well, you have to have them for it to be about them.
That's exactly right. That's why that day is not today. All right, brother.
All right,
I'll catch you later, pal.
Later, everybody. Peace.
Bye, y'all. Love you.